Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to see how to make this lovely strawberry and chocolate chip loaf. I love strawberries and I think strawberries and chocolate make a very good combination, and this cake is no exception. It tastes really good. If you love strawberries, then you've got to try this cake. It is such a soft and moist cake, you will really enjoy eating it. So today let's see how to make this cake. To begin with, preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius and also grease a cake tin with baking paper. Here I have taken some chopped strawberries and chocolate chips. I am coating both with some flour. You can coat with 1 to 2 tablespoons of flour. This will ensure that the chocolate and the strawberries don't sink to the bottom of the cake. So let's start off. Make sure all your ingredients are at room temperature. I'm beating some butter and sugar. Beat the butter till it's light and fluffy. You'll have to beat it for at least 2 to 3 minutes. The ingredient list is given in the description box. You can check it out. I have also written a detailed recipe in my website. I will give the link to that as well. You can check it out in the description box. Make sure you scrape the sides and bottom of your bowl as you beat. Continue to beat for about 2 to 3 minutes. After you beat the butter, start to add the eggs. We are using 3 eggs for this cake. Add 1 egg at a time and incorporate it very well. Beat the eggs till it's light and fluffy. Add about 1 to 2 teaspoons of vanilla and mix it in. You can beat this as much as you want till it's light and fluffy, but after you add the dry ingredients, then you should not beat too much. Now that it's all beaten in and incorporated well, scrape down the sides again and we'll start to add the dry ingredients. I'm going to sieve the dry ingredients. You can also sieve it ahead of time and then add it, but I find this much easier. So I'm adding some flour and then some cinnamon powder for flavor, salt, baking powder and baking soda. Sieve it into the bowl. Now slowly start mixing the batter, and as you mix, add the half a cup of yogurt. I've got some thick yogurt here, add it into the batter. And start mixing it slowly. Keep mixing till it all comes together. And then once it's all come together, we will move to the blender again, hand mixer. And beat gently till it forms a smooth batter. Don't beat it too much, otherwise it will give you a hard cake. Beat only till it's all incorporated. Mix it again. Now let's add the chocolate chips. I am reserving about 1 tablespoon of chocolate chip to put it on top of the cake, to decorate the cake, and add the strawberries also. I have reserved about 2 tablespoons of strawberries to sprinkle it on top of the cake. Mix it well. Now this is done, the cake batter is done. Now let's transfer it to a cake pan. I am using a 9x5 inch loaf pan. You can use any 9-inch cake pan. You can use a round or a rectangle cake pan also. Line it with baking paper or parchment paper and grease it well. If you love strawberries, you've got to try this recipe. You will not be disappointed. It's such a lovely cake. Spread the cake batter in the cake pan to all corners. Now add the chocolate chips. Add the strawberries also. Tap the cake pan on the counter so that it spreads evenly, and then we can put this cake pan in the preheated oven and bake for about 60 to 70 minutes or until a skewer or a toothpick comes out clean. Each oven is different. My oven takes about 70 minutes to bake this cake, depending on your oven. Start checking after 60 minutes, it should be done by then, otherwise You can keep for about 10 to 15 minutes longer till a toothpick comes out clean. So your cake is done when you insert a toothpick into the cake and it comes out clean. There should not be any batter sticking to it. Now let's cut this cake. As I'm cutting this cake itself, you can see how soft and moist this cake is. It's really tasty. It's a really wonderful cake to bake. Your family will definitely enjoy it if you love strawberries. You know, sometimes you buy strawberries and they're not very sweet. At that time you can really add it to cake batters or make some other dessert out of it. That's how I finish the strawberries at home if it doesn't taste good. So this is one of my favorite cakes. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do try it out, you won't be disappointed. Until we meet next time, bye bye.